Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where you will find lots of useful things for babies, toddlers and young children. In this video I'll be reading the Lars Family series, another book called All in One Piece by Jill Murphy. So let's get started. Mr. Lars was getting ready for work. "Don't forget the office dinner dance tonight, dear," he said. "Of course I won't," said Mrs. Lars. "I have been thinking about it all year." "Are children allowed at the dinner dance?" asked Lester. "No," said Mrs. Lars. "It will be too late for little ones." "What about the baby?" asked Luke. "Granny is coming to take care of everyone," said Mrs. Lars, "so there is no need to worry." Granny arrived at the tea time. The children were already bathed and in their night clothes. Granny gave them some painting to do while she tidied up, and Mr. and Mrs. Lars went upstairs to get ready. Luke sneaked into the bathroom while Mr. Lars was shaving. "Will I have to shave when I grow up?" he asked, patting foam onto his trunk. "Go away," said Mr. Lars. "I don't want you ruining my best trouser." The baby crept into the bedroom where Mrs. Lars was putting on her makeup. Mrs. Lars didn't notice until it was too late. "Look," said the baby. "Pretty." "Don't move," said Mrs. Lars. "Don't touch anything." Outside on the landing things were even worse. Laura was clopping about in her mother's best shoes, and Bates and Lister and Luke were seeing how many toys they could cram into her new tights. "Downstairs at once," bellowed Mrs. Lars. "Can't I have just one night in the whole year to myself? One night when I'm not covered in jam and poster paint. One night when I can put on my new dress and walk through the front door all in one piece." The children went downstairs to Granny. Mrs. Lars followed soon after, very smart in his bed suit. At last, Mrs. Lars appeared in the doorway. "How do I look?" she asked. "Pretty, Mummy," gasped the children. "What a smasher," said Mr. Lars. "You look like a film star, dear," said Granny. "Hands off," said Mrs. Lars to the paint-smeared children. Mr. and Mrs. Lars got ready to leave. "Goodbye, everyone," they said. "Be good now." The baby began to cry. "Just go," said Granny, picking her up. "She will stop as soon as you have left. Have a lovely time." "We have escaped," said Mr. Lars with a smile, closing the front door behind them. "All in one piece," said Mrs. Lars, "and not a smear of paint between us." "Actually," said Mr. Lars gallantly, "you will look wonderful to me, even if you were covered in paint." Which was perfectly true, and just as well, really. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the book. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you like my video, press the like button. and please share with your family and friends. Hope to see you in the next video with the Lard's family series.